I'm Emily, and I'd like to share with you today how I have decided to store my spices. Now, if you're like me, you buy extras when they're on sale and put them into your cupboard. And you end up with bottles probably similar to this. I'll get it into the frio. Probably 5 or 6 of each kind of spice hang out in your cupboard or in the back of a closet or your linen closet or shoe boxes or whatever, where we can just find to stuff their ones, which can be a bit of a pain. Now, to assuage some of this, I've decided that what I'm going to do is put the extras into Mylar bags and store them in a tote in the closet, and then I'll just keep one jar, which I've decided to use jelly jars with the label. I don't know if you can see it. This one's chili powder in my shelf. The jelly jars are nice because you can write on them with a permanent marker like a Sharpie or a Bic what they are. And the mouth of the jar is large enough that you can either pour out of it or you can use a measuring spoon in it easily. They also stack really nicely to put in your shelf. The extras, using my jelly jar as a measuring device, I have stored in 6x6 inch Mylar bags. These bags are holding the 1 cup from the jar rather easily, and it'll probably hold another measure as well. But I figured this way I can just open it up and dump it in my jar when my jar gets empty. These bags I buy from a seller on eBay by the name of R Rose or Oak Tea International. They're about $12–13 for 30. They're nice because once you get your spices in there, you just seal the top with a very hot iron set at the very highest temperature with no steam. They're Mylar, so you don't have to worry about bugs or mice really chewing through them. And I can get several of these into a tote. And when I'm ready to open them, let's see if I can get this where you can see it. There's a little notch there. See that little notch? That you can just rip it open. You don't need scissors to pour into your jar. You don't have to put moisture absorbers or oxygen absorbers in these with your spices. Bugs really don't go for spices much because it's too pungent. And no moisture is going to get into these. And so I could fit in a book-sized tote probably about 100 to 200 envelopes. And what I'll do is I'll make a list that'll go in the tote as well as in my spice cabinet with the jars, saying what's in my tote and how many. And as I take them out to use them, I'll just mark it off. When I get down to like 4 or 5 envelopes, then I'll just pick up another couple of jars from the store, and that way I can keep my spices full and rotated. The Mylar bags are really nice. They are 6x6 inch, and when they come, they're very flat, as you can see. They are already, I don't know if you can see that little bit of a difference there, where they're already pressed around 3 corners. They're open on this end, so you just fill it up after you write on both sides what it is, and then just hit it with your iron and it'll seal it right up. So the whole process, I did 18 envelopes, 6 different spices total, okay, and it took me 40 minutes. So it's not like it's a huge long process. Be sure to label on your Mylar bags what they are. I just used a Sharpie pen and wrote directly on it, both sides, what it is. I thought about it. I think what I'm going to do is I'll go back and I'll write months and the date, the month and the year, just so that I can make sure to use the oldest first. That'll help with the rotation, because you know you're supposed to rotate, to make sure that your food storage is always the most current. So keep an eye on the blog. It's acornseasons.blogspot.com. You can go there. You can look for recipes. You can look for more food preservation tips. There's several links of the blogs I follow. There's a donation button. I'm hoping to get out a video a week. So follow me and let me know what you think. Have a great